Hello everyone! Welcome back to Return to Exia, an RPG Maker game created by Exia, way back in the day. It was like his first game that he made in 2001. When we last left off, we were in this weird town of clowns called... Please tell me I wrote it down. Topsi. Yes, I did write it down. It's a town of clowns called Topsi. And in this town, the clowns talk funny. Which makes sense, because they're clowns. There's just funny stuff about them. Anyway, in between streams, I did a little bit of grinding. Not a whole lot. Just a few battles to get just enough money to buy some lightsabers here for Emerald and Chris. So that is the situation with that. Also, in the items shop, everybody needs items, says the sign. There's a new item here, and I think it's this one. It's an escape item. Same effect as the escape spell. Speaking of items and spells and escaping, Wario Land Go Pyramid asked me about one particular spell that we learned in the last stream that I have not made use of. And that spell is Warp, which is a teleport spell. Let's see how that works. That's how it works. So basically, you can teleport to anywhere in any map that you have unlocked. It's pretty simple. Also, as long as we're on this list, apparently we're no longer in Exia. And in fact, the warp to whatever Rev is, I got a little confused because they were all, hey, we need to go to Topsi. Let's go to Revenus, whatever it is. Where is Ravinia? Ravinia, okay. And it's like, wait, if we're going to Topsi, what is Ravinia? In fact, it's right there. Derp. So apparently we're in a different country, and it's called Ravinia. Eventually we'll return to Exia, but not right now. Out of curiosity, what does this actually look like when we warp? Any special effects? Nope. Alright, so that's the situation with that. And we need to go ahead and head in here, right here, and talk to the leader of the clowns, who has treasure. Gonna get the treasure purse. 2,000 gold? Apparently, maybe I didn't have to grind. No, I guess I didn't need to grind. Oh well, it was only like 3 battles. Boy, there's a lot of space over here. No treasures? Nope. Just the 2 in front. Hello, young ones. I am Ep13, an elder of the village. What is your business here? I need to find the weapon known as the Zone Blade. Okay, after we're done talking here, I'm gonna put Chris back in the lead because it's kind of confusing having Chris talking, but him not leading. Entirely my fault, of course. The Zone Blade! Why do you want the legendary blade? I have fought one of Creolder's guys called Maps. Maps, eh? I faced him before. I can't believe he's still kicking. But anyway, I don't know where the weapon is, but I know that a High Guard is on the continent. The High Guards have a lot of smarts, so they should know. I'm going with you to go and kick Creolder's butt. Let's go to Turvi Mountain. And Yix joined the party! Once again, doing that thing where he's cloning himself in order to do it. So, hey, new party member. What do you have? You have a metal staff. Can you equip anything else that we already have? No. So, still no idea who's going to be getting the bow. Maybe there's another party member soon. Well, you get a little extra power ring. And, you know, it's a good thing those treasure chests up front had some money in them, because now I need to go back to the item shop and buy some items for Yix. But first things first. Get back up there, Chris. Maddie says, oh, so he's the staff user so far. Well, him and Jesse. So make a quick... that's the pub, we already been there. Quick trip back to the store. And let's see here. One more Meadow Staff. Can you equip a Windbreaker? Let's experiment. Take that off, Jesse. And... no, not that. Take off the Windbreaker. And see if Yix can equip it. Yep. So, buy an extra Windbreaker then. And they don't appear to sell hats here. Oh well, probably not really that necessary. Yeah, he's actually got decent defense there. What's his health like? 82? Well, he's got the lowest health. Magic. He's got a lot of it. Flare, freeze, cures. Tetra Wave H. 100 damage on all enemies. Yes, please. How much money do I have right now? I could head back to the other town. So, you know what? Can we teleport from here? No, we can escape from here. Oh wait, that's Chris now. No, we have to go to the world map in order to be able to warp. That's okay. We're going to warp anyway. So, just real quick, let's head to the town of Women, and we'll buy our new character there's some new paths up there. I just saw new paths up there. We're going to take care of those new paths as soon as I locate the shop again and buy a hat. And that'll do it for now. Also need to get him a different ring, but we don't have enough money for that. That's okay. Rest at the inn, and then we'll head right on back out. And check out those extra paths. Are those supposed to be there? I'm not entirely sure they are. Hey, only 40 gold here. Nice. That's as much as the first town. Where is all this? Oh, it's not actually leading anywhere. Never mind. And because I'm sure some of you are curious, if we go to one of these blank spaces... Actually, we can't go to one of these blank spaces. Huh. That's kind of weird. Normally when there's a path, you can walk on it, even if there isn't a place on the other end. Oh well. If we could have walked there, by the way, we would not have been able to enter any location, because there's no location there. Now then, onward to the next dungeon, Turvi Mountain. And of course we're going to save, so we don't have to go through the cutscene and buying that extra equipment again. And let us begin. By the way, I would just like to point out that this place is called Topsi, and the other place here is Turvi. Topsy Turvy. And this is a cutscene. I'll use my green pendant to break the seal. And then we just push against the door and now we're here. Oh boy, there's a little bit of space here, but I don't think we'll get lost too bad. Hey, who wants to try out that new spell that we have? Wait. Okay. Yix decided that he wanted to be second in command here, so, that's fine. Already we're dealing with enemies that cause more than 1 point of damage with physical attacks. These are not as weak as some of the others we've encountered, which is fine. This game needed a bit more challenge. It makes it more interesting. That was some decent damage though. Of course it's decent. It was 100 points of damage. Ooh, antidotes. That also means that they'll probably be poisonous. I am something called a sign block. I block you from thing you want to do but can't. The only way to open me is through the use of a key, whatever that is. I want to go on my honeymoon, but I'm stuck until somebody finds the key. Hey you! How about we make a deal? You find the key and I'll move out of the way. Deal? I'm gonna say no deal. Hey, it's up to you, chump. We're probably able to do that regardless of whether we say deal or no deal, so we'll just move on. You are totally going to be spamming that spell, by the way. Yeah, that's not the first talking sign we've encountered in this game. Obviously, there were a few of them in that shop. But this game really makes me want to try being a sign. Weird, huh? Already a level for our new party member. Which way do we go? Let's head right. And while we're exploring this place, I want to quickly bring up in the previous stream when we were dealing with the male and female towns. As I said before, the idea of these demons separating the men from the women like that was definitely interesting. At the same time, I kind of wish there was a little bit more done with it. Like, why were they separated? It would have been nice to hear a little bit of motivation for the separation. Like, what were the bosses' names? Crystal God and Doppelganger. Were they like male and female demons and they like broke up, and it's like, well, if we have to break up, so does everybody. And then, of course, in the end, the two demons wound up combining into one. Where's antidotes? It's the first item on the list. A little bit of healing wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Hey, Jesse, how about a little bit of group heal? That'll do. That's a path down there? Yeah, that's a path down there. What was in the... oh, that's a robot. Wait, hold on a sec. That's a... we've seen a robot before. It kind of kicked our butts. Are you going to kick our butt too? Humans, halt! I am from the future. My people will guard all of your mystic eggs until mainframe comes. Yeah, we've heard this before. Do not try to stop me or you will be destroyed. I warn you, human, I am exceptionally powerful. Do not fight me unless you can put up a decent fight. Do you want to fight the robot? I mean, we're 14 levels higher. You know, I saved right outside the dungeon. What options do we have here? Can we confuse him? That would be cool. We haven't actually used Phantom Eye yet. Let's see if we can get that in. It means we'd be using nothing but magic for the rest of this fight, but sure, we can give it a shot. Now I know somebody... yeah, you. Let's hope that Emerald gets Attack Crush in and keeps getting it in. Although this guy might also have a bunch of magic spells, so it might not matter if we lower his attack. Well, he's definitely got a paralysis spell, which ain't cool. But we have in fact managed to confuse him. That will be potentially helpful. Now the next thing is... gotta focus on this fight here. I feel like this might be doable, but again, we haven't really seen what this robot is really capable of. But at least we can lower his attack. And of course, the confusion definitely helps. In fact, we're gonna do that again. One more attack crush for good measure. Well, maybe more than one. Maybe. Glad we got that confusion in. That will be helpful. We got revives. Oh, that ain't cool. Gonna take, a few more of those, attack crushes. Okay, if we can get him confused again. Heal yourself. You know, I don't think this is gonna work out. There's some hope. This might be a futile attempt here, but by golly, if it feels like it's going to be possible, I'm gonna try it. Oh, stop being confused. Okay, what do we have here for really good healing? Super Dog? Sounds good to me. Not Emerald. Critical hits aren't helpful. No! Oh! I don't see us winning now. Nope, I do not see us winning at this point. Unless we get really lucky. I'm still gonna try. What a waste of a super dog. Well, I tried. We'll get him someday. I really do feel like I had a chance, though. I just needed a little bit more luck on my side. Still, though, definitely not something I want to try again right now. We'll wait a little bit before trying again. With that said, I think it's time to go ahead and end this first episode of the stream. So, I would like to thank my patrons for being my patrons, including Exia, who made the game, of course. And, in fact, I'm also going to give a shout out to my special sponsor, Lit Dragon. When we continue here in just a little bit here, we will continue here in just a little bit here. I'll see ya then.